Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
What we've done here in the Southeast Area Command is we've created a team. It's called the Community Resources Team. And what I do is I've got 3 or 4 officers, as many as 6 officers at a time, temporarily assigned to me. Our goal has always been 48 hours. Within 2 days, we'll get in there, take some sort of enforcement action and try to clean up the problem. Mostly in this neighborhood, it's drug houses, stolen property, stolen cars, things of that nature. Right now, one of the officers is advising that he's got a vehicle leaving a known crack house about 6 blocks away from here. The guy is not necessarily stopping, he's not running, but he's just taking his time stopping, which is usually a good indicator that he's hiding something in the car, perhaps weapons, drugs, or perhaps the car itself will be stolen. Usually that will result in eventually he's going to either jump out and run or take the chance to flee, you know, and initiate some sort of police pursuit with the vehicle.
Where's he at, Jamie? He's down. What is that?
This guy is bailed out of the car and he is running on foot through some, well, what's in the residential neighborhood up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up eastbound and get east of him real quick before he gets through too many yards and cut him off, and set up a real quick perimeter around him, and just hound and hare at this point. We'll get out on foot and go yard to yard. And
he'll set up, keep the stillwell. What he's wearing, PMA, no shirt, black jeans.
Shut down here.
514, Jamie, from Tito. Not very far.
Okay.
Passenger also bell, went westbound.
It looks like he might have kicked in a door over here.
184. You in contact with 1176 and 8. Okay, thanks. 1176 and 1178.
You! Freeze! Let me see your hands or I'll put a hole in you. Lock them on top of your head. Lay down on your belly.
Belly now.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back now. Hands behind your back, dude.
That'd be so rough, man.
Nobody doing nothing to you.
My wrist, dude.
We'll fix your wrist in just a minute.
Please, I'm not resisting, man.
Until we get you searched, I'm going to consider you armed, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you relax until we get you searched.
My right wrist.
I'll take care of your handcuffs when we get you searched.
Oh, yeah.
Pick you up, Serge.
My wrist, sir, please.
Hey, Serge. I'm satisfied you do not have any weapons.
Sir. My wrist is not resisting, sir. My wrist! Oh, my wrist, sir! Ow! I'm not resisting, sir!
Yeah, you
sit up!
My
wrist,
your
sir!
shit like that, dude, and you're trying to kick me.
Sir, I'm not.
Your wrist is not my concern, all right?
I know it is.
You need to relax.
Dude, you hurt my wrist.
Well, your wrist will be fixed when I get the chance.
Well, this young man has found a really good place to hide, but not quite good enough.
What are you? What's your name, dude? What's your name?
Yeah. Relax, all right?
He beat me, dude.
No, he didn't.
How can I hurt you, dude?
All right, there you go. Sit up on your butt.
Okay.
Let's drag him out to the west.
Hold your leg under. Hold your leg under. You're going to stand up. Ready? Up.
You know, they do hunker down, and they'll hide out here in the weeds as best they can. But, you know, there's a finite number of places to hide. I found him in trash cans, on rooftops, and under trees. There's only about 5 or 6 places you can go and hide. The officer symbolic got behind the car and started running the plate, and the guy took off from him.
Hit me. You want me to take the cuffs off and then you start calling?
Man, yeah. What?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's a hate crime. Oh, you don't really want to go on the ride.
He wants me to take the cuffs off and then start screaming for witnesses?
Hopefully the owner, we got about 10 minutes to see if the owner gets out here or not.
Oh, cool. Maybe they'll know him.
Well, the owner's looking to get a ride up here. So he'll come back.
Do you think it's clucked or is it legitimately stolen? Column broke and everything?
No, it's got keys in there.
Full of rims and all kinds of tires.
It's got keys in there, but I'd really like to see him up here so that we can make sure we get a statement from him.
Outstanding.
May I have your name, sir?
What?
Your last name, boy? See, you're a cop. Yeah, that's not right, man.
Now, see,
that's wrong with him.
You want to talk to me?
I asked his name with all respect, and he said Bob.
Mm-hmm. It'll be on the report.
Bro, you know what? This.
You know, I mean, how can you? You're trying to talk to me. You can't be leaning around me yelling.
It hurts me, sir, when I did not resist. Dude,
what was going on tonight? You were telling me what's going on tonight.
Somebody here, dude. You don't even know me, but I did not resist. I said, okay, I messed up. There was like 8 of them, man. And, you know, that's not right, man. Honestly. I did not resist. I laid there. Mm-hmm. This dude, the sergeant, had the gun at me.
1051, cancel response to Ventura and Tampa.
We've got a nice set of chrome rims and tires in there that they probably stole somewhere tonight. Hopefully you can find an owner for. A giant speaker that somebody probably paid a fortune to have put in their car. You know, this guy's stealing a couple $1,000s worth of people's things that they worked hard for, you know, to probably buy $20 or $40 worth of crack that he's going to trade all this for. You know, some crack dealer is going to be laughing putting this stuff in his own car because he knows what he's getting. It's a shame, you know. It's tearing up the neighborhood. This is what we see every night, day in and day out, week after week.
Baker 254 Sheriff's Office. I'm going to be out on Highway 66, produce stand. We're en route to an assault call involving a female. Don't know too much information other than she's been assaulted. We're going to go check it out. Hey, what's going on?
Okay, we were down there, and her and the people have been getting in an argument over stuff that people have been lying and saying.
Yeah.
And, well, anyways.
What happened to your hand?
It's not her hand, it's her nose. She thinks her nose is broke.
Who hit you?
Sarah.
Sarah. What'd she hit you for?
Okay, this is the whole story. Somebody keeps, people keep telling her that Kelly's saying stuff and saying Kelly slept with her girlfriend. And, Lori, it's actually Lori. Lori keeps telling all these lies and trying to get Kelly jumped because she wants them to be her friend or something. And so they told us that none of them had a problem with Kelly to come over and we'll watch movies and stuff and that she could spend the night. And so they never said Sarah was coming. Sarah said before she left Monday that she's going to beat the you-know-what out of Kelly before she left because she's moving to South Carolina. And so we get there and Sarah's there and Sarah's like, I was like, they were telling me that my sister was calling me a bitch saying she's gonna whoop my ass and then telling her to try to whoop me. And so I said, Kelly, let's just go. So we get our stuff and we start to go out to the car and they let me go by and she blocked Kelly on the porch. She goes, where do you think you're going? You're not ready to leave yet. One of them pukes on her car.
Are they drunk?
No. They puke on her car.
She just puked to be puking?
No, they told her to puke on her car, and they're trying to tell her to puke on her, and she couldn't make herself puke because she always throws up. And so they told her to puke on her. And so finally, she's like, punched her in the nose. She goes, oh my God, I think I broke her nose. And she gets behind her girlfriend and says,
Who hit you? What's her name? Sarah?
Yeah.
You know how old Sarah is?
She's 21. She told them that she's gonna tell y'all that she told April on the phone, my aunt, that Kelly didn't want to leave yet. She wanted to fight. And so they were like telling my aunt.
See your nose, raise your nose up.
And my aunt was telling Kelly she better leave before she calls the sheriff.
Yeah.
You want to press charges on her for assault?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
So basically what it is an argument that she didn't like you and she punched you in the nose, right?
Yeah.
That pretty much the bottom line of it?
Yeah.
Did she tell you to leave at any time and you didn't leave?
No, she wouldn't let me leave.
She wouldn't let you leave.
Yeah.
You wanted to leave and they wouldn't
Yeah, I
let
was
you
trying to
leave.
leave and they wouldn't let me leave.
Okay.
They blocked her in.
All right, y'all go have a seat in the car and we'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna see this on the windshield. That's about stupid, ain't it? All right, we're gonna go ahead and talk to her and see what the deal is. What's going on?
Nothing. She come to their house. We're all at her house or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And the lady that owns their house told Kelly not to be there. She's not supposed to be there, nothing like that, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And when we got there or whatever, she was already there, and Lori and them told her to leave. Told her she wasn't allowed there, she needs to leave, she needs to go on about her business, she don't need to be in the house. Well, April wasn't there to tell her herself, you know, so Kelly was like, I ain't going nowhere until, you know, April's not telling me this herself, I'm gonna stay put, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to tell her, look, you need to leave, you need to leave. She's like, I ain't leaving, I ain't going nowhere. We get in an argument, she calls me stuff, I call her stuff, well, she pushes me. I hit her. She gets off and she leaves.
So, why didn't you call us instead of taking it in your own hands?
Look, I don't know, because, I mean, we're arguing,
so
you know.
Now you're in trouble.
Yeah, I know, but if she's gonna sit there and call me this and that and this and that,
did any of them
all of them seen it. Everybody there's seen it.
All right, you stand over here and I'm gonna talk to them. I want to hear you say a word now. I'm gonna talk to them. Okay. Hey, did y'all see what all went on down there?
Yes.
What happened?
I asked Kelly to leave, which is the girl you just talked to. She wouldn't leave. So Sarah started, you know, telling her she had to leave, whatever, and she said she wasn't going to leave. You know, April wasn't there to tell her to leave, she wasn't going to leave. I said, well, I'm staying here and you got to leave. She wouldn't leave. They started arguing, Sarah and Kelly. Well, they started arguing and Sarah said leave, she wouldn't leave. She pushed Sarah and Sarah hit her in the nose. That was the end. She got in her car.
Who puked on the windshield of the car?
The dog was up on the car.
That ain't no dog puke.
I don't know. That's all I saw. Was the dog was up on top of the car.
Y'all all seen everything, but nobody seen who puked on the car.
No, I wasn't by the car.
Towards the car. I just heard a thump on the car.
Lori pukes all the time, according to them, and Sarah told Lori to puke on Kelly.
Who's Lori? We'll find out who Lori is. Who's Lori? Who? Well, they're telling me you're the one who puked on the car. We can get the truth and get over it and get on with it and let y'all go home, or we can sit here and lie about it all night. It's real easy, y'all's choice.
If none of us saw it, how are we supposed to know who did it?
Somebody in this car did it. They didn't puke on their own car and then try to blame it on y'all. If somebody tells the truth.
Okay, we say he pukes on the car and we can leave.
Yes.
Can say it. Okay, I have a reflux problem. I was pissed and I was upset at Kelly, and yes, I puked on her car, on her windshield.
Well, y'all hang tight and then I'll let you go, okay?
So you found out who the mad puker was?
Yeah, I found out who threw up on the car, and she only done it because she says she was mad. It's kind of a sick, weird way of doing things. I'm gonna go give them the information and let them go down and press charges if they want to press charges for assault.
경찰입니다. 아주 좋아합니다. And basically, I just said I'm a police officer and I like it very much. The skills I learned in special forces overseas, working amongst Asian people, has definitely benefited my job here. I can speak a little bit of Korean and Thai, and that's helped me get into clear up a lot of situations where we've had some language barrier problems.
That's basically disabled occupied.
Got 2 loose pit bulls running around the neighborhood. An angry cat owner, they've killed his cat, and they can't seem to find the owners of the pit bulls. And the owner of the cat is threatening to shoot the dogs if they come back in his yard. So we got a potential guy with a gun and 2 loose pit bulls. I imagine these are all the angry residents up ahead.
The scary thing is I have a 2.5-year-old son. Thank God he was taking a nap, but they broke into our backyard. They went along the side of the fence and broke through a wood fence into our backyard, and thank God we had both my son and our dog inside. But they've just been running loose.
Yeah, and I have a year-old daughter.
Okay, he's got him. And there's our cat, though, right there.
Into that neighbor's yard, killed their cat, and then I guess got these people's cat down here.
And now we think they're in this backyard?
Yeah, they are. They were. This is the house that they live at.
Okay.
They were in between that chain link fence and the wood fence, and came out after me.
Which house do they live at?
This one right here.
Where they're at, back at. I can see one of them right now. No one's around? Owners? Okay, we got animal control coming out, so.
They broke through another fence.
Through their fence and into this fellow's yard.
That hole in the fence back there, my cat was lying right next to it dead. I still got the blood on my hands from moving her.
What's this gentleman's name?
And then there was a guy that called the police earlier. He witnessed it. He saw her back there by the hole and where they made the hole in the fence.
The crucial part to the investigations, and this won't make you happy, but whether anybody actually witnessed the dogs doing it. Although you probably know that the dogs did it, unless somebody witnessed it, it's not going to fly.
Hey, sir, did you actually see the dog attacking the cat?
Yeah.
Okay. So he actually saw it.
Let's get it charged up. Go. Give him a spray.
Stop it. Go back inside now.
Well,
you're making it worse.
That didn't work. I got it. Come on, buddy. Here he comes.
Which one are you going?
Same one, this one over here. I don't think he's gonna bother any people.
I closed this gate here.
Which one? This one. Okay. Now we're all trapped in here with him. Great. Good. He's good.
Okay, they're way over there.
Got it?
Yep.
I was trying to keep the dogs in the backyard. Okay, I gave them water and everything. I went in the house. The family was going to go off and go for a walk just to get away because we were basically trapped in our own house. And I came back out and the dogs had left. They had gone back out through the space between my fence and the chain link fence. So they broke back out because my gate was closed the whole time. Anyway, the family came back and my wife ran in the house and holding the baby and they're back, you know, they're chasing me in the house. And so I tried to call animal control again, try to get all of you again, and left a message, and then I went out and I looked across the street and the white dog had an animal in his mouth. And it ended up being my cat, and that's when I called back to 911.
Just want to make sure that none of the cats were actually on their property.
Absolutely not. Cat was underneath my truck. I couldn't get him in the house while the dogs, you know.
Your pit bulls got out the fence. They broke through the fence.
They broke the fence on the other side.
On this side.
This side.
And they killed a couple. They killed a couple neighborhood cats.
For the left side?
One on this side, one down this way. So we have animal control here. We took the dogs just temporarily. They're going to be taken to a shelter, okay, while he's doing an investigation on it. The animal control guy's going to talk to you. There is a law broken here. It's an infraction, basically, where you have a dangerous dog and it gets out and kills the neighbor's pet, and raises a big uproar in the neighborhood, so we got to do something about it. So he's going to take your dogs temporarily, and he's going to issue you basically what amounts to a citation.
So I have
for
to go like this.
Well, I'll let him explain. Oh, your spray worked good. That's spray. Animal control officer was able to secure the dogs, and he talked to the owners, and they all agreed it'd be for the best to go ahead and put the dogs down. The owners realized that with the situation with the neighborhood, the damage that the dogs did, and the death of the cats, that it's for the best for the whole neighborhood to go ahead and put the dogs to sleep.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. David 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
زماستا یاری جوړیږي زکه دستا په مینا ځان قربان وما نن چې خپا صفا پخلاو ستا ملګری تا ولسی سلام کوما خلق خرڅو شیطان توکړي ډېر مشکلات چې تا ما بیل بینا چې تر وړي ما خړالي دا یار نه حساب د اوس خلق کوینا خلقو خلی گندل ناشو جانا نما دا چمنا نئے منما خمیش بستا پننگ ولاڑیم کم خوشے کے دے جوڑا ملگر یاما ویخ پلا مالا ککڑا پروا مکا کلی کے خانکڑا پروا مکا پلا مالا ککڑا پروا مکا کلی کے خانکڑا پروا مکا کلی کے خانکڑا پروا مکا پاژوندنا بنا بلیگو پمرگ بخستے لارے بیلے بیلی بینا رازن اندازی سلفیو کو چیوا چو ورطیو بل بندے لسونا پارون می زیر زیر در کتالی مورتا دیوایا سپلانی تلو گئی کرینا دخل کسترگ در پسیدی گولا بلند دے کدا تور پکی سرونا جانان خو خسته پا مگراندا چې غلط ګمان کوي رند دشینا پاخله میں طلبہ ماشاءاللہ وی سمرا کا فرستر کے خدای در کړ دینا رقیب استال زدا بایار کلا گردم رقیب استال زدا بایار کلا گردم خرابای کو سکلاس نی ولا گردم خرابای کو سکلاس نی ولا گردم پژوند بخی چیرې بلناشو ناصر سامینا باندې سر قربان وما داخل کوخله ګندل ناشم پادرانو درنیم سپک سپک حساب وینا ساکه د حسن خلق صفات کړي داسې زما د شعر صفات کبینا یو ځل ټینګه غراکا چې په خونه ګیلې مې ټوله ورکې شینا مدد ارمان راشا بغیر لتانا جندن خوان را کبینا ناصر ککی خواگی مصری دی جونید مسومیه پخواگا آواز کوما ویخ پلا مالا ککڑا پروا مکا کلی کے خانکڑا پروا مکا پلا مالا ککڑا پروا مکا کلی کے خانکڑا پروا مکا کلی کے خانکڑا